Why this book and why now?
I was asked, I belong to a spiritual organization, and ever since I was a kid raised as a Catholic, we were taught that tithing was a prosperity tool. And I had proved it, and I believe in it. But I also found that I could teach people how to achieve greater success. I had taught hundreds of salespeople, customer service people, managers, other executives in my organizations and in other organizations how to achieve more of their goals. I've taken this idea of becoming a self-proclaimed efficiency expert to a whole new level and teaching people how to do something really, really simply. And what I learned in that process was that you could do some things, provable and repeatable things on a daily basis to enable more success. And so when I went to my new spiritual center, followed my sister, who's a reverend, wherever she goes, I go, because I believe that spiritual community is important. It's a place that you can rely on each other. And I was asked by the spiritual leadership, you know, what are you doing to be so successful? You're tithing more than most people tithe, and you know, what are you doing? And so I explained that I am a self-proclaimed efficiency expert and that I use a simple daily practice to achieve goals, and it seems to be paying off. So they asked if I would teach it. And after about the 500th person had gone through the workshop with good success, I was asked to write a book, and a publisher found me, and the book came out. So,
is that book especially needed now?
I think it is, because what happens traditionally in the world is whatever gets your attention and you start to focus on, you're going to see more evidence of that occurring. And with all of the social media and, of course, mainstream media out there talking about what you should put your attention on, isn't necessarily consistent with what people would really like to have as their outcome of their life. Often what we read about or see sensationalized are really things that don't make us really happy. They're highlighting problems. And as we continue to focus our attention on more problems, guess what we're going to see?
More problems.
So I think this is especially needed because we need to get into a habit of focusing more on what we want. And we have to focus on what we want the outcome to be. Not just that we want a healthy life or more money. I mean, what is our life like if we were perfectly healthy, if we were financially free, if we were in harmonious relationships, not only with our family and friends, but our community and our world? What is our life like when we've achieved those goals? And as we stay focused on that outcome, we're going to start to notice more evidence of it occurring in our lives.